Welcome back. You're still tuned into Halftime Report on CNBC-TV18. Well, Sun Pharma reported what was a strong set of Q3 numbers, with their revenue, in fact, growing this quarter at around 13% and margins also expanding. I did catch up with the management of Sun Pharma and began by asking about the budget announcement of the 10,000 crore outlay when it comes to biologics. Listen in.
This is a welcome move by the Indian government. It's a step in the right direction, and I believe that it will give a big boost for the India's biological space. Funding of the R&D, better clinical trials and infrastructure, getting faster approvals are all going to be good from an overall perspective, and it will help us to stay competitive in the high-value therapies. We do expect more to come in. And with government and the pharma companies working together, this could be a very interesting space for us to be in.
Okay. All right. Well, before we get to the numbers, Ms. Jayashree, I wanted to basically quiz you on the big market speculation which has been doing the rounds for Sun Pharma, which is the potential $10 to $14 billion Organon acquisition. Your comments on whether you've thrown your hat in the ring when it comes to this acquisition?
Look, we have clarified our stand on this. We do not respond to market speculations.
Okay. But can you comment at least on whether or not a deal of this size fits your strategy as a company?
We do not respond to market speculations.
Okay. But in terms of M&A strategy, if you could just surprise us of what the company is thinking on M&A.
We continuously scan the market for opportunities. Our capital allocation priority remains the same, with our primary allocation which goes towards the innovative medicine business. We have looked at emerging markets, and we will look at it on an opportunistic basis as well. Our strategy hasn't changed.
But would the US be a priority market considering the push towards onshoring?
Yeah, US continues to be a priority market for us. We have a large presence there.
Okay. There are talks of you might be looking at Brazil as well. Would you like to comment on that?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried my best there. But if you could now just, sort of narrow down on the FY26 guidance. You had guided for mid to high single digits plus $100 million in terms of specialty investment. Is this on track?
I think our results for the past 3 quarters have come out well. We would continue to focus on performing to our potential, and we believe that we will end the year towards the higher end of the guidance.
Okay. Anything that you can apprise us of when it comes to the innovative medicines portfolio, which came in at around $380 million this quarter? Estimates were $365 to $367 million. So you did better on that front. Should investors now model in maybe high single digit or low double digit growth when it comes to the specialty business or the innovative medicines business on a sustainable run rate?
I can tell you that our innovative medicines business has been growing pretty steadily, both in the US and across the other geographies where we have presence for innovative medicines. We will continue to focus on further growing these.
All right. The big question is Semaglutide in Canada. Where do you stand for that?
Currently, our focus is on launching the product in India.
Okay, but you've applied for the approval in Canada, correct?
Yes, we have applied for the approvals in Canada, and as and when we get the approvals, we will be in a position to talk further on this.
But any timeline?
I do not have a timeline at this point in time.
All right. About India, it's expected to be a very competitive market. What are you expecting from Semaglutide here?
As far as Semaglutide is concerned, Sun, as you know, is a market leader when it comes to cardiometabolic segment.
Yeah.
We have approvals for both chronic weight management as well as type 2 diabetics. and we have approvals in all the 5 strengths. Both our new products, Novel Treat and Smart Trinity, will be dispensed in easy-to-use formats.
Okay.
And we are all pretty excited about launching the product on day 1.
All right. What about maybe launches in other emerging markets for semaglutide?
We do not have much to comment at this point in time.
All right. What's your outlook for the US business, considering that, Revlimid generic, the opportunity is now dwindled? We do have pricing pressure, which companies are also facing. What can we expect in terms of guidance for the US?
So US is interesting for us with both innovative medicines as well as generics. On the generics, we've been seeing a price erosion over the years, and that situation would continue to happen. We have our set of products which we will be marketing in the US. At the same time, as and when our facilities, the manufacturing facilities are coming out of the compliance regulatory requirement, we will be ready to launch new products for the US market.
Okay. And if you could just end by giving us a guidance in terms of what the status of the plants Halol, Baska as well as Mohali would be, and what are the timelines in terms of what the street could probably expect in terms of remediation?
So we are working on putting together the actions. Once we have the FDA come in and look at our facilities, we will be in a position to further comment.
Okay, all right. That's the one word coming in from Sun Pharma. But with that, we'll slip into a short break. When we come back, Vivek will take us through the stocks that are moving around in trade today. Stay tuned for that.